Okay, so for today's topic, we have a firefighter who exposes his wife for cheating. So let's take a look.
Ooh.
Get her a little something, right? Well, happy wife, happy life, bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You got something for me. It's funny, last time I did this, I was wearing this same shirt and my Uncle Sonny's cufflinks. Pretty ironic.
I did. Make sure. No, you shouldn't. Where'd he go there?
He flipped it on you, saying,
It's a flip.
I don't know what's going on. I was trying to be nice. I tried to.
Nah. Just this one. You don't want the other one. Oh, it is. It's pretty. Well, it's beautiful. Pretty good for a fireman, right? At that time, but.
Can I have it?
Yeah, I fucking know everything. That's right, bitch. I know everything. I had to see this skinny little pill thing. I wasn't in.
What?
I know about all the Plan B pills you had to take, you filthy fucking cunt. Fuck you. I fucking know, bitch. Yeah, that's right. I fucking know everything. Don't act like you don't fucking know. I fucking hate you. I never hated my life, but I fucking hate you. I hate what you did to me, the betrayal. I hate you for what you did to my children. You know exactly who it is. You know exactly who it was, too. Bitch, don't make me fucking show her. I know everything.
I don't know.
Everything.
Uncle Benny.
I hate what you did to my children.
Hey, don't hit him. I want to see this video. Don't hit him. I'm talking truth.
I don't think you fucking do. You know who it is.
So, okay, this ain't done. Because they had a part 1 and a part 2. Man. Oh my gosh! I was like, Pauly D. All right, Pauly D. That's what they sound like.
That's why I thought it was like,
that's
okay.
their people.
That's why I thought it was like New York. Oh,
Jersey Shore. It's Jersey Shore people. Yes. But I'm happy with TikTok. They put like the description at the bottom because I was like, wait, what is he saying?
I'm happy. That's why captions be good.
Captions
You know?
good. But yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. But let's see her reaction now. This is gonna flow from part 1 to part 2.
Oh my gosh.
Part 2 in case you missed it.
You want me to show them? I'll show them everything. You sure you want that? I don't think you fucking do. You know who it is.
This is fake, right?
Fuck you.
I thought it was for the first couple of minutes.
Hey, listen, whoever here still backs this piece of shit up for all that, get the fuck out. This is my goddamn board. Play that. You know
Play that.
You see it? You see she did it?
What?
She went at him. Yes. But okay, so there's more. But yeah, she went at him after he exposed her in front of everybody. Okay, let me ask you this. If your partner was cheating, you found out that they were cheating, would you expose them like this?
Let me tell you something. It's a bit much.
Yeah,
It's a bit much. Like, especially because the thing is, I first of all, he has to be very sure that he's not taking her back, you know? And he said kids, so that's still his children's. He said kids.
I think he was talking about because she was the Plan B. Those were his potential children.
That she got rid of.
Right.
Maybe if it was his, because if she was cheating.
Yeah. And sir, it probably wasn't even yours. You should be happy if that's what it is.
Yeah,
if they don't have kids and he's talking about her.
Oh, then that's
stuff.
we don't know if it's. Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
But here's the thing, right? If he knows he's not gonna, to me, it's not. Oh my gosh! You know, anger make people do
That's what I was
stuff.
gonna say.
You know, and it's like, had he probably had someone like a friend.
Yeah.
But
it don't seem like he didn't tell nobody.
I feel like his anger.
Yeah.
So he decided, you know what, Alana, nobody. I'm not innocent to like being angry and doing something out of anger.
Yeah.
And we don't want to tell people because we don't want them to tell us not to. But damn it, man.
I
that's
can't
gonna
tell
be...
somebody else how to feel. Granted, I feel like
That's gonna be
I feel
out
like
there.
that's really emotional for a man to do. But again, I can't tell, a man what to do.
He hurt
or
her.
people how to feel and how to express their anger. I mean, I can tell you if you're about to terminate somebody.
Yeah,
but other than that, I can't really tell you how to feel.
But
with your
he
anger.
hurt her. He hurt her.
He did.
And then the thing is,
I mean, because you embarrassed me in front of people.
you embarrass me. Every chick is gonna be like, yo,
Yeah.
can you deal with that one? Well, unless you know you're not.
Gonna cheat.
But her, damn, that's because that's out there in the world. Oh, she came
and now
out here
people
like,
see her face and everything
Yes.
will come up to her and expose her.
like, girl, how? Speaking of that, like Wolfinish, like, oh, I have something to. Oh,
Okay. It's just a little more. It's what they did after.
Girl.
Because this was his birthday. This was his birthday. He exposed her.
But she came at him like she was in a WWF, the way she,
True.
like,
True.
WWE, right? Yeah.
WWE.
Yeah,
Okay, right.
yeah,
I forget to switch.
Mhm.
But what was diabolical? For me, it was like, he was super, super nice. And then he kind of tricked her to take off the ring. And then he kissed her as a goodbye kiss, but she not knowing how to take a goodbye kiss.
Take my ring.
She's just like, oh my gosh, what is he doing? Like, oh my god.
Yo.
And then boom. It went
Diabolical,
from
real.
Jekyll and Hyde. Real
Yo,
quick.
even the kiss that he did, like, bitch.
It was a bye bitch kiss. It was a bye bitch kiss. It was.
Oh
It was.
my gosh.
Yeah.
It was diabolical. It was times 10.
But
At his
what was
birthday
making me
party.
laugh was the person behind the camera, because she didn't know. And if it were me, I'd be like, look at him acting. Like, what are you doing?
No.
It wouldn't click in my brain that quick.
I think me, because I know me recording, I'd be like, whoa, wait a minute.
Yeah,
but then
you
the
would,
people,
yeah.
and you know the ones they got in there, I would have came more in the front. You know me. Because the people started getting away. Because I have to really capture, because I need to look at afterwards just to make sure what I saw was what I saw.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So, yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Girl,
Let's see what they did after
oh, yeah,
that whole commotion.
Oh my gosh.
Don't you take a run back to
Okay. But this is what they were doing.
They were
They
celebrating.
were celebrating.
Yes.
So now it turned into a divorce. So
That's probably his family, his friends, and everything.
yeah.
Where is she? She gone.
She
huh?
gone.
Oh yeah, she would have better run.
Yep. They dancing. I mean,
Keep
if this were my friend though,
I was listening to that song.
if this were my friend though, I'd be like,
Girl, hey,
girl, like, you don't need that bad, girl.
Hey,
we gonna cheat on you.
girl, we're gonna be,
We gonna celebrate.
Hey, we're gonna be dancing.
All the way.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
For me, okay, like I said, that's how he felt. He felt he should have exposed her in front of everybody. I wouldn't expose my person that way.
I wouldn't either. Girl.
But I mean, you do what you feel. Mine is eliminating somebody, because that's, you don't want to go to prison. But
Girl, speaking of that remind me,
sorry.
like,
Oh, you got a story?
they remind me of when this side chick called me,
oh,
right? And she was like, oh, like, I'm with your man and stuff.
Yeah.
And she was like, I have proof. She said,
she called you and she said,
she sent pictures that he sent her, his private part.
how do you know it was him?
Because it was the carpet that I bought, everything in the bathroom, the whole thing. It was his body, I know. And I was like, damn, you gave that to someone. And then she ended up giving it to me. Like, I'm not going to, even though he had his face cut off, I knew it was him.
You knew it was him.
Mm-hmm.
The carpet.
The carpet and everything, the decorations and all of that.
Just dumb.
Because they say even if you're doing certain pictures, don't put your face. But like,
Yeah.
if you know this is my house.
Yeah.
I know it's my house.
Just dumb. Like,
Dumb.
some people that be cheating, y'all don't think, like, First off, there are crazy people out there that would try to communicate with your significant other. Like,
They
don't
do.
think the side piece, whether it's a man or a woman, is not going to try to go back to the primary person.
They
that you're
always
with.
do.
Yeah, they usually do.
They do.
Because they want to, especially women, because they want to have a one up on that woman.
But then the thing,
As if she got the prize. Like, girl.
but you know, this is the thing when I say this is so stupid. Like, okay, you're calling the wife for what?
Yeah.
What if nothing happens by you calling the wife?
Yeah.
And then that's when they feel like, okay, let me go ahead and do this. And that's why, like, that whole, you know, ID channel situation, that's, I don't play that. Like,
Yeah.
no. Like, oh, yeah, girl. Oh,
And if y'all gonna cheat, like, don't be showing your side pieces, your primary person's picture and stuff like that. Cause people don't want to be out here, like she said, ID channel, people be coming after spouses and they don't even know.
So,
It's not even their fault, but you wanna get rid of them and they don't even know you exist, person. Like, you doing it all for somebody that you think they want you forever. If they did want you forever, they would have left their significant other to be with you.
And the thing that sucks, right? Because cheating altogether is bad, right?
Yeah.
But then you have some guys, when they cheat, like the other chick, you don't know anything about their significant other, the wife. You don't know anything. They don't indulge anything.
Yeah.
They don't take you out places where, you know, people, but then you have the ones who's just so disrespectful.
Yeah.
Like the side chick know your wife, know where you stay at. They taking you out like.
They know where you work out at. I know that life story of someone I know where the side chick went to the same gym
I know.
as the girl.
And she was coming to my time, right?
Yeah.
My time, like,
she was one of y'all.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Our time slot. Mm-hmm.
And we didn't even know the girl was coming to the gym until, like, the friend was like, oh, this girl is, like, acting funny towards me. And I was like, are you sure? Because, you know, sometimes things aren't in people's head. But our friend, she's so nice to people. And it's like, well, why wouldn't somebody take a morning bath to you? And that's how she knew it clicked, like, this is the side chick. Because she ended up hearing people call her name and she knew what the side chick's name was.
But that's so crazy. Like, this, you're a side chick. That's why I said, stay in your lane. Mm-hmm. Side chick, stay in your lane.
Stay in your lane. That's all y'all are. Y'all just there to get, you know, for him to get the box. That's it. And if that's it, then that's okay. Y'all do y'all. But I'm just saying, you're nothing but a side chick for a reason.
That's what it is. But it's so, okay. So, this is what I wanted to tell you, right? When I was went to my appointment and the medical assistant was telling me like about, you know, when it comes to cheating, right? Mm-hmm. Like, okay, society, we're used to like men cheating. So we probably look at them a certain way, like, oh, okay, it's acceptable. But she was like, when women cheat, she's like, it's frowned upon no matter what. And it's true. Like, it's like women don't cheat anyways, but like when, when you hear stories about a woman cheating, it's really bad. Like everyone is looking at that woman.
You don't think they look at the man that way though?
They do, but it's more acceptable because like back in the days,
they just feel like that's in the man's nature.
Yeah, that's in the guy's nature because when he cheat, nowadays women could cheat and not be attached, but like, this is something in a guy's nature, but now it's like when a woman is doing it and she's doing stuff like that, everyone, even other women, we're looking at you like, even though some of us would be like, I need to hear the whole story.
That's me.
But there's some stuff though that I hear some women do. It's just like, you don't do it like that.
True.
You don't do it like that.
You gotta be slicker than that.
There's some lines you just don't cross.
Like a best friend?
You can't sleep with a best friend.
Yeah.
You can't sleep with you can't sleep with your man's best friend, your man's brother, like,
or
dad, like, all of that stuff is
that's off limits.
That's off limits.
Sure.
And to me, I feel like, even if a guy does it, you know, I'm like, I wouldn't at all. You know?
I couldn't.
I couldn't talk. I don't care. I just couldn't be with
because then you gotta look at it like, what if y'all were to be with each other? Then am I gonna see your brother or your friend all the time? Like, that's just awkward.
I just couldn't do it.
You just find a different person.
And then it's like, why you gotta cheat within the circle? Why can't you just go out and just cheat with somebody else? Like, really? Like, Alana, that's one thing, you know, women, we tend to just stay with the cheaters that we are with, you know. But I'm like, you know, once, you know, they end up changing or whatever. But like, I'm sorry, if somebody were to cheat with a best friend or a sister or a mother, I can't.
Oh, I
cannot. Like, I won't be with you,
I
period. If we can't do it, we already know how guys are when it comes to cheating, period.
They can't handle it.
They can't handle
all.
At all. So it's like, when you find out a woman do that, us women, we're going to look at her like, you couldn't find nobody else. His best friend? Yeah.
That guy? You have to go with the best friend?
The best friend. To me, that's where I feel like you crossed the line. And then now it's like, whatever you tried to do, and then the thing is, if you want the guy back, you're not going to get him back. You crossed the line that there's no returning from.
Right.
And then,
I agree.
But what sucks too is like, now you hurt the guy. Now you hurt him for everybody.
Oh, yeah.
He's hurt for everybody. He's going to die hurt, broken.
Yeah. And then pass that trauma on to the next chick. Because when women get cheated on, it has to be repetitive for us to bring that trauma to another relationship.
It has to be.
But for a guy, it can be one time and it's like, you never trust in girls ever again.
Like for me,
it's a permanent trauma.
It's a permanent trauma. And like, for some, I think with some guys, the way they're able to get over it, they heal properly, whatever that is for them. Yeah. And then they're able to like, but the majority die with that. They die broken. They die. Cause it's like that one person scarred them for everybody.
She's saying they transition.
Yeah. They just 6 feet deep and then their heart was broken. Like, it's like,
we say get help if you ever feel that way. If ever you feel like you can never forgive somebody, just get some help.
You definitely need to, because to me, I feel like at the end of the day, the guy robs himself of the potential of, maybe, and you could probably get with someone and that love is on another level. It's like, now you scar yourself.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Good practice. Ooh, that video was, ooh, Lord.
Hey, y'all. Let us know your thoughts. What do you think about this husband exposing his wife in front of everybody?
What would you do too? If that happened?
Yeah, what would you do? How would you handle it? All right, y'all. Bye.
Bye.